Hello guys, I'm Exodus4D and I will give you some information about the new project I'm working on for now several months. It is called Pathfinder. It's a new wormhole mapping tool, and yeah, it's all a work in progress. But you could see a lot of new features. Okay, let's start. So this is a browser with a new mapping tool. You can see here this is an example map of a chain. All these rectangles here represent a system in EVE Online. Most of these systems are wormholes, and each of these the lines are the connections between the systems, and each of the connection can have several status like reduced, end of life, and so on. At the top you can see 3 different tabs. Each tab is a new map. This here is empty, and this is the demo map, and this is our home map, for example. Okay, so what you can do is you can create up to 5 different maps in the final version. You can have personal maps which cannot be seen by other players. You can have alliance map like this here, where you can see any person who is currently online in this map. And yeah, what you can do is you can scroll around. You can select systems by drag and drop. You can move them over here and here. You can select multiple systems, and okay, here you can select multiple systems, move them here and here, over here. And you can add new systems with the context menu. You can add a new system, type in here, let's call it, Amar is fine. Give it a status. The status is, Amar is pretty friendly. Let's add the new system. Okay, now we have a new system. Let's over here, and now we can connect Amar to, let's say Amar has direct connection to this C1 over here. Drag and drop the name here, and now we have a connection. This is a wormhole connection. You can now change this wormhole to whatever you want. Let's say this is a frigate hole. Now we get a nice label over here, and you can set this label. You can preserve mass. Especially this is nice for heavy high stacks if you do not want alliance members to use this hole and save Mars. And yes, you can change connections by simply click on the endpoint, drag it wherever you want, drag it over here or drag it over here, and then we can move them wherever you want. So you can also delete connections. Yes, okay, it's fine. What else can you do? You can lock systems. Lock systems cannot be selected. This is nice for your home system. If you want to clear the map, you probably won't delete your home system, which is a Polaris in my case. It's the home system of no holds barred. And what else can you do? Okay, let's unlock this system over here, and then you can set a rally point. What does rally point means? If you have an hostile hole and you want the fleet meet at some point, you can set the rally point. And a nice feature is you can set a rally point and poke people, and then you get a browser warning. If you really want to allow desktop notifications, this is a German browser. You can say yes, that's here, and then say okay. Let's deselect it again, and now select it now. Okay, now we get a Windows notification over here, and this is the browser. And this is pretty nice if you have minified your browser to the system tray or wherever. You get all the messages if there is something ongoing or if there is a new map. And what else can you do? Let's do a new connection, and you can change the scope of a connection. This is currently the default scope is a wormhole, and you can say, okay, this is now not a wormhole, this is Stargate. Okay, change the scope. Now we have this is a Stargate, and this is a Stargate. There are some visual indicators. This is a full line, or Okay, say okay, this is a jump bridge, so you can add a jump bridges between systems, and you can add this over here and this over here. Now you have a jump bridge. You can easily delete connections by change now by clicking here and drag it wherever you want. And now this is gone the connection, and you can filter the map by right click, filter scope. So if you want to show, if you want to see all the wormholes, click on the wormhole, and now these connections are gone. Why are these connections gone? Because this is a Stargate connection and this is a jump bridge connection. And so you can filter maps. This is pretty nice if you have large maps and you really do not want to see each connection. And so every time you move a system or you delete a system, you can see here's a little update counter which counts from 10 to 0. If the counter hits 0, let's move it again. If the counter hits 0, the map's updated and pushed to the server, and everybody who is currently on this map gets the changes. If, for example, if you delete the system, you can delete it over here. Now it is gone. You get a little notification over here, and here the update time just starts running again from 10 to 0. What else can you do? Okay, you can check the information of all these systems. You can right click somewhere, right click information, and now you get a nice dialog. Oh, this is an alliance map. Everybody can see in this map, and you see all these systems over here, the status of all the systems, the effect of the wormhole systems, and the security status. And if the system is locked, and if there's a rally point, and this is your current location, okay, this is something I'm working on because this is not right at the moment. And then you get all these connections. There are wormholes, there are star bridges and stargates, and the type of the connection, and from the source to target connections. You can of course filter connections like say J1, so this connection, the last connection is gone here. This is Terran or however it is called. Yeah, I will probably add some actions here, like delete systems, or yeah. Okay, what else can you do in the map? You can check here. You can open the map menu. Activate the grid snap function. This now, when you move a system, the system is snapping to a grid. If you move multiple systems, all these systems are snapping to grid. This is nice if you want to. If you have a messy chain, you can sort it a bit, and yeah, it's nice, I think. Okay, and another point is you have over here the main menu. So here, this is the manual. You can see everything is nice documented about the map and the context menu, and here with the update count and the grid snap you've seen before, and the systems, system activity, system security, system status, system effects, and active pilots. That's something I will show you later. Something about the context menus. You have context menus on the map. You have context menus over here on the map, and you have context menu on the system, and you also, of course, have context menu on the connections. You've seen before. You can switch the scope. You can delete systems. You can change the status. So this is now occupied. This is now an empty system, which should be pretty safe. Or this is now an hostile system. Or whatever you want, and you can set the ready point you've seen before. Okay, I think this is all about the system. This is all about the connections. You can set frigate connections and these connections and status. You can set the connection is now reduced. This is now getting a little bit of orange, and you can say this is now end of life. This is very important for your corporation mates if a connection is end of life. And yeah, you can see here is a small tooltip over each system where there are currently active pilots in. You can see this is me. I'm currently in this system, and you can see we have 3 pilots in this system. You can move them around. 3 will disappear and appear again. This is a live update every 5 seconds at the moment. I hope I can reduce it to 2 seconds at one point, but I'm not sure about it. You can hover systems. You can see which pilot is where. You can see small dots before the names indicate the alliance or the corporation. So if you see there's someone new corporation in the system, you can probably be sure that you have all the bookmarks to get into the system, and you can also see the ship types of your alliance mates, where they are in and what they are doing there. And okay, and another feature is you can see the status of all these wormholes. What effect is in a wormhole. If there's a pulsar wormhole, you can see the C5 pulsar. Okay, we have child bonus of 86%, and there are some additional features like I know we had this before about jump information. All of you know, CCP recently added the spawn distance of a wormhole. You can see here some information about this, and yeah, of course there's full screen view, but yeah, you probably can't see it in the YouTube video. It will look something like this here over here. Okay, well, what else can you do? You can select the system. Okay, now we have a system selected. We have Jita selected. You can see the distance from Jita to all the major trade hubs. This is to Amar. We have 9 jumps to Amar. Everyone of you probably knows this, and you can see here all the systems you have to jump through before you get finally into Amar. This is pretty nice. If you have an case-based exit, you can easily identify if this is an island or not. For example, if you click here at Terraran, this is a low sec system, and you can see all these these red and orange systems are low sec systems, and then you have some high space high sec systems until you finally get Jita. You can of course order these over here. You get all the information about Terraran. These are case-based systems, the region, the constellation, and the system. You can you have a .lan link over here, and you can see the recent kills. Okay, this is pretty safe. We had 1 kill within the last 1 hour. But yeah, if you click a Jita, this is loading. Okay, we have a lot of kills here. Maybe I can show you some additional feature. If you had recent kills within the last hour, you could hear a warning, a small warning notification that the system is not safe. So you should be careful if you go through this system, especially if it is a Jita. Okay, let's reload it once again so we have the origin. Okay, if you click at the system, for example Polaris, okay, there are no kills in Polaris. This is pretty safe, and we have a C6 magnetar over here. You can see all the effects of the C6 magnetar. This is security of -1. This is for each or for every wormhole system. This is -1. Okay, let's scroll a bit down. We have here the system scan bar. This is now the system scanned to 92%. Why it is just 92%? Because here, if you scroll a bit more, you can see the signature table, and there's one signature. It's unknown, and we have 12 signatures. One of these is unknown, so there are 8% are not scanned. So if you now scan this is now a relic site, and which relic site? This is a Forgotten Core assembly hall. Check OK. Now we have 100% scanned system, and now this is a visual indicator of is the system's are there any new signatures? Is it scanned or not? If you remove signature type over here, it jumps back to 92%. If you remove this, it jumps down to 83%. And if we hit a percentage lower than I think 20 or 30%, this bar gets red. You can also delete all signatures which are gone. Click on them. You can also clear all of the systems, and I will show you some additional feature. If this is the master reader, I will copy all those signatures I have scanned in game, and now click somewhere over here and click Control V. You really do not need any dialogue, and you can see we have added 8 signatures. 4 of them are changed, and 0 of them are unchanged. And okay, now we have here these the updated signature panel. We can sort this over here, so we have all the new signatures at the top, and yeah, you can filter the table, so you can so you see 5 signatures. You can here switch the pages. And okay, if you don't want to use the Control V, you can open the signature reader dialog, so you can you get some information how to add signatures. If I add now the signatures again and update the signatures, you can see 10 signatures are added, and 2 have changed, and so on. You can also add signatures over here. You can toggle this and add a single system, name it whatever the signature named, GHF, and yeah, this is now, let's say this is a data site, and this is a whatever, I don't know, unsecured. So, and then you can click add, and then you have a new signature over here, and all the signatures you can see are published to the server, and everyone in your corporation can see the signatures. So so have I missed anything? Let's check. Yeah, we had all the notification types and all the system information. So yeah, I think we are pretty much finished with the small preview, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And when the tool gets ready and I've tested everything, you can download it, and it will be open sourced at one point. Everything is here on GitHub. For now, this is a private repository, but when I'm done, I will probably not probably, I will I will switch it to public, and everyone can download it. And yeah, I hope I will be ready with this Pathfinder tool in 2-3 months. I'm not sure. This is a lot of programming work I've done so far, and there's a lot of programming work I have to do in the future. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can write me in game or comment on this video. And okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in game. Fly safe, and bye bye, and sorry for my bad English.